Prime Minister Modi will visit Singapore on September 4th and 5 at the invitation of Prime Minister Wong. His visit comes with a goal to play a bigger role in the region, where China has major influence, stepping up engagement with Southeast Asia after hosting Prime Ministers of Vietnam and Malaysia Prime Ministers in the past 1 month. Rajasthan's Education Minister Madan announced that all school textbooks glorifying Mughal Emperor Akbar and referring to him as great will be burnt. The minister denounced any comparison between Akbar and Maharana Pratap, asserting that it's an insult to the Rajput warrior king and the pride of Rajasthan. The Congress Party Central Election Committee meet in Delhi to finalize candidates for the upcoming Jammu and Kashmir polls. The meeting, chaired by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, is joined by other top Congress leaders, including Rahul Gandhi. Congress has already released a list of 9 candidates for Phase 1 of the Jammu and Kashmir polls. Union Minister and BJP President JP Nadda slams Kerala government for not taking action on the Hema Committee report. He alleges that the Chief Minister is hiding something because CPIM leaders are involved in the matter. As for sports, the content head of Netflix has been summoned over the web series IC814, The Kandahar Hijack, being aired on the platform. The series, directed by Sinha, got embroiled in a controversy after it was alleged that the Muslim identities of IC814 hijackers with them. Now, the Ministry of IB has asked the head of content at Netflix to appear before it. A 6-year-old girl child died and 4 others were injured after a part of a wall of the district magistrate's residence in UP Agra collapsed. 4 other people also sustained injuries in the incident. The girl child was initially injured in the incident, however, she succumbed to her injuries during treatment. Residents in Jigni, on the outskirts of Bengaluru, were in panic after they spotted a leopard straying into the locality. The CCTV footage has shown a leopard taking a stroll in their area. According to the residents, they woke up in the wee hours of Sunday after dogs started barking repeatedly. Forest Department officials were carrying out combing operations in and around the area. The Gujarat police have arrested a 50-year-old teacher for allegedly molesting a 9-year-old girl in Kheda. The incident came to light when a Class 4 girl informed her parents that a teacher called her on the pretext of cleaning and molested her. Angered by the incident, locals are demanding bulldozer action against the accused. Days after the Badlapur school incident, another case of sexual assault has come to in Maharashtra, where a 2-year-old girl was allegedly kidnapped and sexually abused by a 37-year-old man living in the same area. The accused was arrested following a complaint by the child's mother and has been sent to police custody. The case was registered under the POCSO Act. A 14-year-old girl has committed suicide in Karnataka's Mandya. She was harassed by 4 boys in her village who pressured her to be in a relationship. Distressed by the constant harassment, she took her own life. A 3rd-year student was found dead in a hostel room at a law university in Lucknow under suspicious circumstances. The victim was the daughter of a senior IPS officer who is currently posted with the NIA. As the race for the White House intensifies, US President Kamala Harris has managed to gain a 6-point lead against former President Trump. Latest poll, reflecting the support of the likely voters in the upcoming poll. The Democratic presidential nominee has taken the lead over her Republican rival Donald Trump in at least 9 surveys that were taken after the Democratic National Convention. The death toll in Gaza has risen to nearly 40,000 as Israeli forces killed 89 Palestinians over the past 2 days. The relentless Israel onslaught on since October last year has also left over 94,000 others injured. The health authorities also reported heavy casualties during the past 48 hours, with 89 lives lost and 205 people injured amid the ongoing attacks. Hundreds of protesters blocked Tel Aviv's main highway on Sunday night in protest after 6 Israeli hostages were found dead. It comes after tens of thousands of grieving and angry Israelis surged into the streets as they demanded that Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu reach a ceasefire with Hamas to bring the remaining captives home. The mass outpouring appeared to be the largest such demonstration in 11 months of war, and protesters said it felt like a possible turning point, although the country is deeply divided. Thousands of protesters gathered in Istanbul to protest recent legislation critics says leading to the killing of stray dogs across Turkey. Last month, Turkish legislators approved a law aimed at removing millions of stray dogs from the country's streets that animal lovers fear will lead to many of the dogs being killed or ending up in neglected, overcrowded shelters. The grand opening of a major clothing store in Pakistan's Karachi descended into chaos when a large crowd stormed the building, leading to widespread looting and vandalism. The store had announced special discounts for its opening day, coupled with a social media campaign to attract the public. However, the event quickly spiraled out of control when the management attempted to close the store. Taiwan said that 18 Chinese military aircraft, 8 naval vessels and 2 official ships were detected operating around Taiwan. Among them, 15 of the PLA aircraft crossed the median line of the Taiwan Strait and entered Taiwan Air Defense Identification Zone. Now, in response to Chinese incursions, Taiwan mobilized its aircraft and naval vessels after deploying coastal-based missile systems to closely monitor the situation and deter any potential threats. Now, focus the world of sports. It's a 4-time lucky for American armless Max Stman as he finally won a Paralympic gold with a score of 149 points out of a possible 150. His match set a Paralympic record as he clinched the top spot in the men's archery individual compound event. Wheelchair racer Hannah Cockroft cruised to her 8th Paralympic title of her career with a dominant display in the women's T3 meter final. The 16-time world champion clocked a time of 16.8 seconds in the finale of the medal event. Sabrina Fortune also brought glory to Great Britain as she claimed her maiden Paralympic gold in the women's tennis shot put event. Not just this, Sabrina also set a new record with a throw of 15.12 meters in the final. In football, Liverpool put 3 past United in a one-sided Premier League clash at Old Trafford. After a start from the Red Devils, the visitors took a 2-0 lead before half-time. 11 minutes into the second half, Liverpool found the back of the net again to comfortably cruise to 3 points. On the other hand, star forward Kylian Mbappe finally opened his La Liga account as he bagged a brace in Real Madrid's 2-0 win over Real Betis, and the win puts Madrid second and 4 points behind league leaders Barcelona. And it was brilliance for Charles Lee Clark as he pulled off an extraordinary drive to win the Italian GP. The victory also comes down to Ferrari's tactical one-stop strategy as he outpaced both the McLarens for the checkered flag in Monza. George Clooney and Brad took to the ongoing Venice Film Festival by storm, courtesy to their film Wolf. The John Watts-directed film had a triumphant world premiere at the Venice Film Festival, where the cast received a 4-minute standing ovation. Wolf's also stars Amy Ryan, Austin Abrahams, and Poona Jagannathan. Deadpool and Wolverine, starring Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman in titular roles, is officially beaten Marvel's Iron Man 3, led by Robert Downey Jr. It has also crossed, wait a minute, the 650 million mark at the international box office on its 6th weekend. In fact, with this, the movie crossed 2 significant milestones in the North American box office and, of course, internationally. Meanwhile, in India, Stree 2 has emerged as the biggest Bollywood blockbuster of 2024. Not only is the Rajkumar Rao and Nadda Kapoor starrer on its way to breach Rs 500 crore mark, but still racing towards the mark in style. On day 17, the Amar Kaushik directorial earned 16 crore in the domestic market. Alright, from Shah Rukh Khan and Preeti Zinta's Zara to Aishwarya Rai Bachchan's Tal, September is all set to spark nostalgia with Bollywood re-releases. Veer Zara will be back in theatres on September 13th and Tal on September 20th. Veteran writers Salim Khan and Javed Akhtar, who were the masterminds behind, of course, the classic Sholay, came together for a special screening of the iconic film. In fact, Film Heritage Foundation organized a screening of the nearly 50-year-old vintage 70mm CinemaScope print of the iconic blockbuster Sholay in Mumbai. The highly anticipated second season of the popular web series Taza Akbar, starring social media sensation Bhuvan Bam, will premiere on September 27. Based in Mumbai, the show explores the themes of class-based poverty.